gonna be building our own fingerboard park using Goodwill items only.
But first, we need to find out where we want to build this park.
Good idea. For our park, I feel like if we have a bigger space to work with, that's better than having a little smaller room, because what if we want to build a big obstacle? What if we find some giant object at Goodwill we want to use?
I think honestly this room will be the best because it is one of the biggest rooms we could build a park in. So we're each three gonna design different parts of the park.
For our first stop, we were here at the Restore, which is basically the Goodwill of hardware supply. They got crazy stuff.
We're gonna see if we can get like countertops for cool driving on.
Driving?
Not driving. Why'd you say that?
Back to back.
I found some bowls,
Oh,
like already basically half pipes.
that's pretty cool. I think we need to get a toilet bowl, or these are sinks, huh?
Yeah, we could get a toilet bowl. They're right here. They are potentially used though, so.
I would say guarantee they're used.
So maybe a sink could be better than.
They've also got those sinks over there. They've got this one attached to a countertop. It's not bad. I like the countertop one.
I like this one here. It's got like it's kind of a half pipe. It's got a little lip to it.
Oh yeah.
It's cool. You can ollie into it.
I have fingerboarded on many sinks in my life.
Okay.
And I found that the better ones are usually the shallower ones. If you have like a really deep one like this, your hand kind of goes in, you can lose control. It can be losing control.
No, that is absurd.
Whereas something like this, it's got pretty shallow transition and you can kind of skate it like a half pipe.
And it's $45. This giant thing.
That would be great.
Pretty good deal.
Plus, then you can skate out here, and then you can transition into the bowl.
Oh, did you see that? I saw that. If you guys are on a budget and want to get some cool fingerboard rails, you can always go find either like, I'm not sure what this is from, like a shower door maybe, or like door handles. Anything like this you can easily use as a rail.
All right, I found these. They have a whole bunch of just tile, so we could buy a whole bunch of squares or rectangles or something and build part of the park to be this nice surface. We just gotta pick what flavor we want best.
Oh, smooth the better. Ooh.
That one's smooth. The only problem is we can't find big squares, only the small squares.
So I found these basically little makeshift metal ramps. Very simple, and they're only $1 each. This is why shopping at Goodwill and stores like this are so clutch, because I already got 4 ramps here, $4, easy. And then we got a doorknob right here for $5. That'll be perfect.
I think we're all done looking for knickknacks at the Restore, so we're gonna go check out and then head to Goodwill.
Quick challenge for you, Isaac, to test your skills.
Oh, no.
Can you ollie from paint can to paint can? See how far you can get.
Do I have to do it fast or can I take my
Try to
time?
do it as fast as you can, make it look as steezy as possible.
Okay.
Oh, what can did you get to?
You got 7.
All right, let me try.
What?
Wait. I get it. One more redo. Okay, I got 4.
Guys, Andrew hasn't even been fingerboarding for a year and his ollies are impeccable.
Really?
I think so. You have a really good ollie.
Oh, thanks. We're stepping into Goodwill right now.
In my head, I'm envisioning for my section like a cool, almost like street plaza type vibe. So I'm looking for little bits and bobs that could look like finding a city center that in real life would be a sick skate spot as well.
I'm still looking around to see what kind of objects they have. I did get the granite countertops, so I could go like a kitchen theme where you're skating the kitchen and kitchen appliances and stuff like that. Or, I don't know, keep looking around. We'll have a peek inside the outdoor area, see what they got. Whoa.
I just found my current favorite item for the skate park. I'm hoping that when you plug this in, that this thing can actually spin, because it'll just be a cool, just a cool little trick zone, and if it can constantly spin, it'd be so cool.
Dude, you'll never guess what I found. This is almost so perfect. It looks like I planted it here.
No way. What? What? A mini trash bin?
Isn't that crazy? That's like the most perfect thing. I was not expecting to find anything like that.
Store 1 complete. We're gonna go to another store as well, but I think we got a good first haul. What do you think, fellas?
Oh, I would say yes.
This is gonna be one solid skate park. Let's check out.
One thing I really love about fingerboarding is that it's just a miniature version of skateboarding, and so all the obstacles and everything are just small replicas of real skate spots or real things that you would skate. Like these here. I found like wood pallets or like fence or something, or like a bench.
I finally found a toaster. One of the finales of my skate park is gonna be the ollie or kickflip over the toast that's coming out of the toaster.
What? That's actually cool.
Yeah, that's at the end of the ride, so.
What did you find?
I found this giant kids crane toy set that has some special pieces in it that I like.
All right, guys, we're back at the house, and we are gonna start setting up our house. All right, guys, we're back at the house. We're gonna start setting up our parks. We have these default surfaces, some old tables. We're all gonna get to building our own separate sections of the park. Are you gonna start building yet?
I'm looking up build plans. We have the skate park generally laid out here. We have 3 different zones. So that way you have about 270 degrees of full fingerboarding action. So it's gonna be pretty sick. Now it's time to decorate. Step 1, install the tile.
Oh my, guys. Oh, beans.
I'm getting into this toy box, and it was a great decision. It comes with 2 of these pre-made ramps. Look at that. I mean, they're kind of a little uneven, but nothing a little hot glue can't fix. So I'm gonna get into this and see what we got.
I know that's not how you actually lay tile, guys.
So I found this sweet, I guess, snack dish thing, and this is gonna be the centerpiece of my street plaza. So this is like the fountain, the water feature. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make it look a little less like a dish and more like a street water fixture.
Okay, it is time to see if this record player actually works. No way, guys, it works!
No way, science.
I got this epic vintage alarm clock.
You know, my dad had that exact same alarm clock. I think he still uses it.
Sorry.
Now, from a human point of view, we say, well, how could God mistreat a fellow like that?
So a lot of these things I bought are already obstacles, but I'm gonna give you a quick tutorial on how you can make your own like street planters, so like the box that you can grind on with like the plants or trees or whatever in there. Basically, all you need is 2 picture frames and then whatever you want to fill it with. So you just take 2 of the same exact ones, literally glue them on top of each other like this, put them wherever you want to go. And then in my case, I found this like weird flower shrubbery. So I'm gonna put that in there. It's gonna make it look a little cleaner, but there you go. You can do that at home and you'll have a little obstacle for your desk.
Got this doorknob that'll serve as a random grind rail in the middle of the skate park over here.
One challenging thing I was trying to do was find a material that I could bend to make some type of ramp. But these placemats are so flimsy, I was like, this isn't gonna work. And then I had a brain blast. If I get a whole bunch of them and tape them all together, now they're more strong.
The downside to getting products at Goodwill is they can come out of the box and look all distorted, which this product is. If I place it on the table, as you can see, it just is completely warped, making it virtually useless unless I just tape the heck out of it so it doesn't do that. But the best part about building your own fingerboard park is there are no wrong answers. So we got the sink right here and a random towel holder that usually goes on a wall like this. But if you put it right here, it works as a giant grind rail, or in the bowl, you can come up and use it as a little stopping point. I don't know, you could just do whatever you want. So I'm gonna put it right here. And also tape works fantastic. Add one more. Boom, just like that. Let's place that. Oh, there we go, guys. Check that out. Oh, this is gonna be great. I got the glue gun here. Oh my. Wow.
Making them stay so they can be used as grind obstacles. We'll shout out today's mini sponsor, Deli Fingerboard Decks. They sent us 3 decks so we can show you guys, and we're gonna ride the park with these, but check these out. They're actually made with polycarbonate, which is the same thing they use to make bulletproof glass. They sent us like these ones, which are more the basic ones, and then this is a pro deck. So you'll be able to see these things are pretty cool. And the wheels glow in the dark. Once we go over the tour of the whole park and we skate around a little bit, our expert judge is coming to see what part of the park is the best one. Let's give you guys a tour of the entire park, starting with Justin's section here. What'd you build?
I'm gonna call my side of the park miscellaneous. I didn't necessarily have a theme. I really just wanted to find the most random objects and put them together. And the cool thing about my park is you can move them very easily and it all works together. So starting right here, we have the sink here that connects our parks. So I found these little pieces at the hardware store. I'm not sure what they are, but they can serve as like these little drop-ins, whatever you want. We've got the grind rail right here. Clock. Again, like I said, you can move this stuff around. So if you want it right here, you can do that. Or if you want it right here, you know, whatever you want. But let's turn this on. So a fun feature, we got the rotating record player. I got a median ramp right here. And then we have an epic drawbridge that can go up and down. And as you can see, this mirror doesn't have much on it because it's so unique. I didn't want to cover too much of the mirror because look at it. You can see yourself and the board. It's just such a trippy effect. Oh, we've got a grind rail right here, the cool door handle grind rail. It's kind of fun. And then back over here to the bowl.
Ooh, a nice big circle.
So I just wanted to show you guys that it doesn't take much to make a skate park. You can use a clock, you can use whatever you want. There's no theme, but it's super fun.
I gotta say, there's some pretty fun looking obstacles on here. Stuff I would never have thought of.
Welcome to the kitchen.
All right, starting over here, you can enter in from the sink if you want. Boom, you're now in the kitchen.
Once you start over here, we've got the toaster obstacle. This is a lot of fun because once it's fully operational with a piece of toast flying out, you can all go over it. Over here, you got the cutting board and you can move this wherever you want, but the hot peppers are glued in place, so it becomes a grind rail. Oh, we got the pan here full of hot peppers. You can move this too if you want to add extra grinds or whatever. A lot of fun. We have lots of fruit you can make obstacles out of, whatever you want. Over here, we've got the knife block. This is an awesome ramp obstacle. You can ramp up to it. Anyway, you get the point. And then you right over here, we've got the quarter pipe made out of cutting boards and a Keurig. Woo! Now, this thing is a lot of fun. Let me tell you. You can go up there, you can hit stalls on the Keurig, blunts, whatever.
Oh yeah. This is like your last park, you had a mega quarter pipe as well.
This is glued in place too, so you
Whoa!
you don't have to worry about it falling over. You can ollie up here.
Ooh.
Yeah, just stuff like that. Pretty simple, but this is the kitchen. Deli decks.
My park is called the Luton City Center Skate Park. Let me show you. We're gonna start off at this end. Just for detail, that's all this is for. I got a road. You got the curb here, so you can always skate curbs. It's a classic, doing tricks off into the road. You even got a car, you can do some grinds on there.
Does the car move?
Whoa!
Oh yeah, do it.
Anything moves if you move it.
Do a trick into the road.
Can't say enough about fingerboarding. If you get bored of a park, it's so easy just to move all the items and make a completely new park. And it doesn't cost that much money. As you see, we just found all the stuff at Goodwill. Easy.
All right. If you've ever driven before, sometimes while you're driving, you'll see like those billboard signs on the side of the road. I found these at the thrift store and I thought they were perfect. So they look cool. They're pretty small, but you can still fingerboard on them. So you can hit them, they're like a little bank, so you can come up, even jump over the car, or you can hit them like a normal rail and just grind them like that. Why am I so out of breath? The way I'm referring to this too, I'm not breaking the fourth wall. This is an actual town where people actually skateboard. In a street plaza, usually there's not too many like ramps or quarter pipes, so it's a lot of ledges and rails that are in my park. Right here is my favorite obstacle because it does add a little bit of curvature to the park. Looks like a pretty cool street fixture. So you can jump the whole thing. You can grind the side of it like this, kind of a little up and down. I like that one a lot. Right here we have the main attraction, Luton's Pride and Joy, their world water fixture. Now there is really water in here, so only the bravest skaters are gonna try and skate it, otherwise they might get their boards wet. Now in Luton, there is a restaurant right here, so this is kind of the back of the restaurant, this is where they keep their dumpster, and some local street skaters have set up one of these loading pallets into a little ramp. Hit that, clear the dumpster. That's a pretty cool obstacle, and for attention to detail, there really is a bunch of trash in there. This is Luton's town motto, take care of business. And boy, do they in Luton. Right here, you have the statue of Lieutenant Luton. He's the founder of the city of Luton, and he served in the Revolutionary War against the United States. So this is actually really cool. I found this, I wasn't sure what I wanted to use it for, but I figured it's kind of a cool little fencing because they don't want a bunch of people touching the statue. So you can actually grind these rails on the outside, or the riskiest of skaters will try and actually hit the platform that Lieutenant Luton's standing on. Ooh, first try. The last really cool feature is Lieutenant Luton's cannon. And originally, when the city was founded, a lot of skaters actually skated on the cannon, so they've added some rails around it to stop them. So now you can hit the rails. There used to be one in the back, but local skaters took that out, so you can still hit the cannon. But you might get arrested, so you probably want to avoid that.
Gotta say, the backstory to your park is remarkable. I love it.
Yeah, that's great. Man, I need to do some research on Lieutenant Luton.
He was a bad dude. Bad in the good way.
Oh, top notch with the storytelling and creativity. Your park actually looks pretty fun. I like how you can go around the whole thing and a lot of different features, so nice.
Thanks. This is the Luton Laser Flip.
We are here with the #1 fingerboarder we know, Rick. So Rick, you get to look at our each individual skate parks and let us know who you think is the best.
Ooh, like this? What am I supposed to do here? Just observe?
Sure. Look at the features,
Okay,
different elements of skateboarding.
I see it. Yep, lots of elements. Okay.
Go for it.
Aesthetic wise, there's so many things to do. Grind all over the place. I don't know what that means, but I'm just talking your terms. That's pretty cool. And the fact that there's actual trash.
I can't believe I found that at Goodwill.
Oh my God, you don't exchange.
After much consideration, I do have a winner.
No way.
Aesthetic wise, and functionality wise, and pure fun.
Ooh.
I think my man Isaac has the winning combo here. Lieutenant Luton? Lieutenant Luton, man, for the win.
JStu Fingerboard's coming soon.
What?
Like.